Hei, det er Kaman, og du ser på Smug-TV, og vi skal intervjue Armand Van Helden I kveld. Hi Armand, how are you doing tonight?
How you doing?
So this is your second time in Oslo?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it was almost 10 years ago you were here. How do you feel that the club scene has changed?
Oh, I haven't. The first time I was here, I did a tour of Run DMC.
You were on DMC?
So with Run DMC, so it was in a big concert venue. And now I've just walked in here. So I don't really know the Oslo club scene, but according to the promoter was telling me that it was very crazy in the late 90s, kind of died out, now it's coming back.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
So we see a revival in the club scene, and there's a lot of different groups as listening to house music nowadays. Like the indie kids are getting into the hip hop crowd. How do you feel? You've always been into the hip hop and the house scene. Can you tell us a little about why you're still in both areas?
I mean, I've pretty much always been that way. So, I mean, I was always, I mean, as a kid, I mean, the easy way to look at it is, I grew up liking disco as a child, and Kiss. So it's like metal and disco. So that right there was a problem. So for me to like, through most of the house music days, for me to like hip hop was a problem as well. But it's just I can't deny what I like.
So you've been doing with the aviate breaks. You have been doing the speed garage and the drum bass, and now the dubstep is picking up all over the world, and the electro house. And do you gonna incorporate more of those sounds into your project?
I mean, I kind of already have, but I mean, I guess like to me it's all kind of relative to, I guess, the past as well. Yeah. Dubstep in a way reminds me of when drum and bass was new and how people were excited about it because it was all fresh sounds and kind of like fresh production. So it's like that again, which is healthy. But in terms of everything else, it seems everything just seems to go in kind of a continual cycle. There's not too many times where somebody comes up with a brand new sound, at least for me, because I'm a little older.
So the 90s are back. So what's the positive thing about the 90s, and what do you dislike about the 90s? Do you still feel that it's the same drugs in the clubs, or do you feel that the crowd has matured? Or
well, you said it earlier. I mean, obviously with the indie rock kids that were pretty much thought dance music was gay, maybe because after Justice and Daft Punk, Kanye West, stuff like that, they started to look at it more, and they don't think it's gay anymore. So they're the new injection, I guess, so the kids now are all coming into dance music through hip-hop and indie rock, you know what I mean? So, to me it's something that was always also who I was, but it's just that, they're 18 and I'm not. Yeah. So,
do you feel there's still a difference between the US and the European scenes, or is it more coming into one?
I think it just depends where you go. Okay. Yeah, I think everywhere.
So in New York, you guys,
I think everywhere is the same. I mean, New York, we have the variety that any major city offers. I think. Yeah. I think if you're in a big town, chances are you're going to be able to find any scene. You know what I mean? I think it's about just where you go, where you hang out. So. What's my perfect New York City beat?
Yeah, because you made a track.
Yeah. New York City beat. Wow, New York City beat. I don't know. I never thought of that. If it's like favorite record, I mean, I've been asked what's my favorite record, and I always say Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life, because it's a double record, and it just, the whole album, like almost every song is amazing.
So this is the last question. So do you have anything else to say to Oslo?
I wish I could come back more often. I don't take that many gigs, but I got love for y'all. It's all good.